Hi everyone, this is Cape at CapesCornerCreations, back again with our journal that we're building. Today is exciting because we are going to put the finishing touches on the journal. We're going to finish off the last page and put the closure on the journal. So it should be a quick and easy task today, and then you can work on your journals and finish them up, and so exciting. So let's begin. I have already some pre-cut work that I thought would be a good idea so we could move along quickly today, because you know your ideas and mine are going to be a little different. Your materials are going to be different, and but this is just a basic guide for you to build a journal, or just to enjoy the experience with me here today. So on the back cover, I have pretty much filled the journal. I have a couple more things to do, but pretty much it's filled, and I'll do a walkthrough on this journal in a little bit. But for today, I have cut some papers, and we're going to just assemble this last page, and then we're going to put the closure on the book. So for today, I thought we'd start with putting these papers here on the back cover, about like that. I think these measure 2 by 5. Let me measure that for you. Well, it depends what size your what size your book is. This is 2.5 by 5, and my journal is, let me get my handy dandy measuring tape here. My journal is 9.5 by 6.5, just so you can see the basic idea here. And so I have 2 pieces of paper. They're pretty thick papers, but I'd like to put this paper, it's like a cardstock, over the top of it, so that when you put your journaling card, which I've already prepared here, and they match in here, that it slides much easier. You know, the paper could be thin, so that's what we're going to do there. And we're going to put one about here. And our gluing has to be, I'd like this to come to the top of the book, this particular ribbon. So I'm going to bring that up a bit to about there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the black line. So we're going to start with just gluing this on first. And as always, you know, I use my quick setting glue. Just going to put this right in here, down the middle, and on this side, on this side. Hope you're all doing well today. The weather is still nice here, but it's supposed to get a lot of rain next week. I don't look forward to that, but I like rain, but when it's every day, it gets old quickly, you know. This paper's a little off, so I'm going to just trim that. There we go. Now we need to get the right placement, right? So I think I like that way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right there. Alright, I'm just going to go just above there. And I'm just going to remember to glue down 3 sides when you're making a pocket. I have been known to get carried away chatting and gluing, and next thing you know, I've closed the entire thing off and have had to readjust, as they say. There we go. Quick and easy today. The last page. And we have journaling space here and of course on your card. And this matches so you can go actually either way. It looks nice. There's one. And we're just going to do again the same thing here with some glue down the middle and to the sides. You can stay in camera. I tend to float around the place. There we go. I cut these a little bit earlier and then I thought, well, I should just pull the camera out because this is the end of the book. I was just going to do the closure, and I thought, well, I might as well finish up this last page with you. So I'm glad that I did that. And we're going to put this one, let's see where I want this. I think right to the bottom. Yep. So we got that, and now we're going to glue my 3 sides. Just like that. Just put it right down there. There we go. That looks really nice. Got these papers, these pages out of an old book. And this black paper, I think, from the Hobby Lobby. There we go. Press that down. Make sure that's secure. And there we have it. 1 page done. Sometimes they're very quick and put together, but I knew my plan here, of course, ahead of time. So that always helps. There. And there we have it. So, journaling space here and on your cards with matching paper. I like the matching paper. There. Now, for this journal, I decided, because it is more of the masculine journal, you know, no lace, no fuss, I would like to use a shoelace. I have a black shoelace here that we're going to use to bring this together. So my idea is to make like a, you know, a tie, like a shoe tie. So we're going to put our little rivet things here in the cover of the journal. It'll be like this here on both sides, and then run our shoelace through and tie, and that'll be it for this journal. So we're quick and easy today. Let's see. First we got to have our measurement. So now I've already looked here. If you look, this journal is with a plaid cover, so it's pretty easy to navigate the lines on here, but I think I'm going to go with 3 inches here, would bring it to this line, and 3 inches here, would bring it to this line here. So I think I'd like to do it right in between. So I'm just going to get a pencil and mark that. Right there. And then 3 inches over here is right here. So let's see if we can get that in there. Now I used the Crocodile 2, this big what do you call it? Yeah, it's it punches holes for us, and it sets the little, what do you call it, if I could think, but anyway, you know, you'll understand that. So we're going to cut with, if you can see here, there are 2, I'm going to see here on my finger, there's 2 blades, a smaller one and a bigger one, and one is a 1/8 and one is 3/16, and we're going to go with the 3/16. And you'll see that comes down, and we'll poke a hole right through there, and then we're going to set this little rivet thing into the hole like so, and then we'll come back and put that right on there and I'll push it right in. I'm just going to get another one and show you on a paper. Let's see. Use that little piece of cardstock here. So we would, let me get this out of the way. So we come in and put our hole with that. Let me get one of these. And then you put that in like that. So you're going to go slide it right over this here. Now this here, you can turn the size that you need. There's different sizes. Well, we're going to go, we're going to try this one. I don't know. Let me try and see what that looks like. I might even have to adjust that, but. Alright, then we're going to push this all the way up. That's not going to work. Okay. I have to go with this one. There we go. I guess, I don't know what. Let me stop that. So, we have already punched our hole with the 3/16 hole punch. And now we're going to set our little eyelet in here. Oops. And then this circle is going to sit right on this little hump right here. And underneath, chip this over, you'll see, push it all the way up, that this is going to come down and press them together, and it will secure on the back, like this one over here. There we go. And that will be like that on the, so get that in there, and then you just squeeze. And you should hear it pop, and well, that one didn't come out so well, but we'll do that again on the journal. My hand didn't have a good grip on there, but anyway, you can see the front and the back and how that should look. And sometimes, you know, you can get better eyelets. These were a little old ones that I had, but anyways, let's give this a whirl and hope for the best. So first, we're going to put the holes in the journal. I'm going to bring this over like this and check inside. I don't want to go too far down. I don't want to punch that. So first we're going to go all the way back. I'm going to find that mark that I had and go right above it and just punch. There we go. And again over here on this one, a little bit hard to see. Well, it'd be better if I had my glasses on. Let's do that. And I'm going to put another light so you can see. Let's see. Oh, right there. Okay. There we go. Great. Perfect. Then we're going to spin it around and do the back side. So we want to measure again. Measure this at 3 inches and 3 inches. So get our pencil. I'm really going to see how much room do we have here. We're good. Okay, so 3 inches is going to be right here, and 3 inches right here. Okay, let's cut our holes. Here we go. I know I'm quiet, but I get lost in concentration and I forget that you're listening to nothing. So I apologize for that. Okay, here we go. Oh, my goodness. I'm so worried there we go. And then one more here. There. Oh my goodness. Remember to push that all the way up. Oops. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to set this into this little hole. Just like that. And this one in here. Well, we'll do one at a time. And we're going to set that right on there. Just like that. Okay. And squeeze. Oh, perfect. Yay. That looks nice. And then this one. Let's get it right on there. Sometimes it's a little tricky. There it is. And squeeze. Nice. Okay. And then we're going to go this side. First I tell you this is going to be quick, and then I'm not so quick. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to set this up here. There it is. Oh. There we go. It's, it feels harder than it is, but it really isn't hard to do. It's just there, perfect. My hands sometimes don't want to play. There we go. So, now, move that out of the way. And now we're going to put our final touches on here. We're going to, let's see, put the shoelace. I have a black shoelace here. Well, I should measure how long this one is, right? Let's see. That's my little bunny here. So, 26 inches, just so you know. So we're going to go in this side, and up this side. And then just like a shoe, I'm going to lace it across. And this side, get that straight. I'm going to go in here. Now we're just going to straighten them out. So we have the same length. Here we go. Lay this down so you can see it. And we're going to tie it. And that's that. Of course, make a better bow than this. Let me bring this camera up a little bit. Try that again. There we go. And there it is. Complete. One journal. Complete. So I hope that was helpful to wrap up the journal that you're working on. And I hope it inspires you to make your own ideas and journals and decorate. It's so fun to create and play in the craft room for sure. So I hope I was an inspiration to you, and if so, please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and remember to ring that bell so you can see upcoming videos. And comment if you'd like. Let me know how you're doing on your videos. On your videos, on your journals. And thank you for joining me here today. See you next time. Bye-bye.